Okay. Suggestopedia, yeah, suggest, yeah. It can be, it can be split, yeah, into two things, yeah. The first one is suggest, the second one is pedagogy, yeah. This method has been created by George Lozano, ya. Jadi Suggestopedia itu berasal dari suggest and pedagogy. Suggest, suggestion, ya. Jadi itu saran. Pedagogy is, is related, closely related to language teaching. Closely related to techniques, ya, in teaching, ya. Jadi bagaimana mengajarnya itu disarankan seperti ini. Gitu. Jadi Suggestopedia is a teaching method or method of teaching developed by Lozano. Ya. Makes use of dialogues, ya, situations, translation to present and practice language. Nah, Suggestopedia itu dikembangkan oleh Lozano. Ya, it makes use, ya, itu memanfaatkan dialog, translation, ya, situation, in which the situation can be quiet, yeah, can be quiet and also can be, it's not noise, yeah, which make the learning in this case effective, yeah. In particular, make use of music, ya, dan khususnya itu memanfaatkan musik, ya, make use of music, ya, visual image and relaxation exercise to make learning more comfortable and effective, ya. Jadi the use of Suggestopedia in this case, it is a teaching method, yeah, which make the learning in this case more comfortable by utilizing music, yeah, by utilizing visual image, in order that the student can be more motivated. The student can be more comfortable, yeah. This also makes use of a dialogue, yeah. For example, you practice English, yeah, you practice how to speak English, yeah, in front of the class, yeah. It also can be called as Suggestopedia. But when you teach about, for example, reading, and then you also combine it with listening to some music. The music, I mean, not pop, yeah, not rock, yeah. I mean, the music is like the classical music, yeah, which is quite calm, yeah. Not rock, yeah, not pop, yeah. And then you read the text, yeah, to teach your students, yeah, and then combine with the music, with the classical music, yeah. So they can be more understood about what you mean, what you are talking about. I mean, it can be also called as Suggestopedia. Jadi pengajaran, misalnya pengajaran reading, ya, reading comprehension, pemahaman membaca. Kalian menggunakan teks, misalnya kalian menggunakan teks, gitu ya. Kalian menggunakan teks, and then after using this text, you also combine with recording or maybe like music, ya, classical music, ya. You provide, for example, recording, you play some music, yeah, then you read this text, yeah, to make the learning more meaningful and comfortable. Yeah. This can also be called as Suggestopedia teaching method, ya. Itu juga bisa disebut sebagai pengajaran bahasa Inggris yang berbasis Suggestopedia. Suggestopedia can be called as method of teaching foreign language in which students learn quickly, yeah, by being made to feel relaxed, interest, and positive, yeah. In this case, yeah, the emphasis is on relaxation, is on interest, is on the positive condition, ya. Jadi penekanan dalam hal ini ketika kita when we are adopting Suggestopedia in language teaching, yeah, we need to be more relaxed, ya. We need to make our student more relaxed, more interest, and more positive, ya. Jadi harus lebih relax, ya. Mahasiswa itu harus relax dalam belajar. Mahasiswa itu harus harus nyaman dalam belajar, ya, tanpa ada tekanan, ya, without pressure, ya, tanpa ada without pressure, ya, tanpa ada tekanan, dan mereka belajar dengan dengan relax, gitu, ya, dan positif, gitu. Okay, the principle of Suggestopedia. According to Larson, the principle of Suggestopedia are as follows, ya. First one is the goal. The goal ini adalah tujuannya. The term Suggestopedia derived from suggestion pedagogy. Ya. Pedagogy is technique, is teaching, how to teach. Ya. Suggestion is about advice. Ya. It's often used loosely to refer to similar accelerated learning. Ya. Jadi ini lebih kepada pembelajaran yang dipercepat, yang dilancarkan, gitu ya. Accelerate ya, lancar, gitu ya. The goal is to accelerate the process of language learning. Ya, tujuannya adalah untuk memperlancar proses pembelajaran bahasa. Dengan adanya musik ya, when you provide some music ya, and then you combine with the text, you read the text ya, as the music, as encouraging the learners to listen to some music ya, they can be more relaxed and they can be more comfortable ya, in learning language ya, because there is a music there ya. The student psychological barriers must be minimized ya, while student mental power must be maximized ya. Jadi kalau ada sesuatu yang hambatan yang dihadapi oleh siswa tersebut ya, maka hambatan tersebut harus diminimalisir ya, diminimize ya. Sementara their mental power, their abilities ya, kecakapan mereka, kelebihan mereka must be maximized, harus dimaksimalkan ya. For instance, oh, it's too late for me, I'm too old ya. How can I remember the amount ya? I think that I'm too late to learn English ya. No, ya. Lozanov say that everyone can learn English ya. Everybody can learn English ya. Regardless of the age ya, tanpa tanpa mengetahui umur dia berapa, mereka bisa belajar kapanpun. Meskipun mereka sudah tua, sekalipun mereka bisa belajar. Ya. Regardless of the age. Role of teacher and student and the characteristic in ELT. In this case, yeah, what is the role of teacher and students? Yeah, when you are teaching using Suggestopedia in this case, yeah, the relationship between teacher and student is like parent and children. You must be close, yeah. For example, because you are teachers to be, karena kalian adalah calon-calon guru, maybe later on you, teach in secondary education. You teach in SMP or SMA, yeah, MTS or MA, then you adopt I Suggestopedia as teaching method. You can, you can be parent and your children can be, your student can be children, yeah, because the relationship between teacher and student in Suggestopedia is like parent and children. The characteristic in this case, the teaching learning process of Suggestopedia is learner centered, ya. Jadi lebih kepada mahasiswanya yang bergerak. Saya perlu jelaskan ini, gitu. Ini tidak cukup saya jelaskan di WA, karena cukup banyak. Dan di bukunya Crescent, ya, in the Crescent books, ya, it's not, complete, ya, belum lengkap, ya. Jadi saya tambahkan di sini. The learning climate is established that is free from anxiety and cooperation within the group is perceived as supportive. Yeah, when you teach about something, yeah, like for example listening, yeah, speaking, writing, yeah, by adopting Suggestopedia in the teaching learning process, and then you must be free or you must avoid anxiety. You don't have to make the student more anxiety. You must make them more positive and more optimistic. Yeah, cooperation within the group is perceived as supportive. Yeah, the consciously designed learning environment consisting of, for example, a bright, cheerfully decorated rooms, flowers, and a sitting order which allows eye contact among learners as well as maximum freedom of mobility is designed to increase the joy of learning and to create a positive learning environment. Maybe ya. Jadi dalam pembelajaran, dalam pengajaran bahasa Inggris itu banyak metode yang kalian bisa adopsi, ya. Kalian terserah mau adopsi yang TPR, ya, total physical response, naturalistic method, atau Suggestopedia. Suggestopedia biasanya itu menggunakan jika dalam ruangan, jika mengajarkan tentang speaking, ya. If you teach about the speaking English, maybe you can decorate the room, ya. Kalian bisa dekorasikan ruangan itu dengan berbagai gambar, visual image, ya. Atau bisa juga you can make or you can create a group ya. Kayak number heads together, jadi dua orang terus diberikan gambar, diberikan sesuatu yang input ya, in order that they can be able to communicate ya, sehingga mereka bisa memiliki ide untuk berbicara. Kalau mengajar listening bagaimana? How we teach about listening? Yeah, you can also provide recording ya, and also you can provide some recording as well as music ya, maybe. Jadi ada rekaman, ada apa namanya? Ada lagu yang diiringi juga dengan percakapan, bisa juga seperti itu. Dan untuk melatih ya, to train your listening comprehension ya, your listening ability ya, untuk melatih kecakapan pendengaran kalian. The nature of student teacher and student interaction ya. The teacher initiate interaction with the whole group of students and with individuals from the beginning of the course. Later, student initiate interaction themselves ya. Jadi guru itu bisa memulai ya, bisa mulai interaksi dengan berbagai grup. Misalnya nih, saya ngajar ya. Saya ngajar tentang speaking nih. I provide visual aids ya. Anggaplah di sini ada gambar gitu ya. There is a picture there in this paper. Then also I create number of a group of the students ya. Each group consists of 2 students ya. And the 2 students each group in this case has has image ya, given by me. Jadi memiliki gambar semua. Saya jelaskan dulu gambar di sini. Bahwa contohnya adalah, okay, this one in this case is a picture of of the family ya. There are number of the members of family in this case ya. There is a parent and children ya. The children learn English ya. It seems that the children is learning English ya with their friend ya. Jadi jelaskan seperti itu. Nah, itu contoh. This is just the example of practicing speaking in English ya. Nah, setelah saya jelaskan, jadi anak-anak yang lain nanti yang megang gambar seperti itu, mahasiswa atau siswa yang lain nanti mempraktikkan bagaimana berbicara sesuai how they can speak English based on the picture I give ya. Jadi berdasarkan gambar yang saya berikan tadi. Seperti itu. That's kind of Suggestopedia teaching method ya. The feeling of the student ya. Student are encouraged to be as childlike as possible, yielding all authority to teachers. Student thus become suggestible ya. Nah, mahasiswa itu sebisa mungkin menjadi seperti anak-anak ya, yang butuh juga saran gitu, karena di sini suggest ya, Suggestopedia. Student thus become suggestible, menjadi tersarankan gitu ya. Good deal attention is given to student feeling ya. One of the fundamental principle of the method is enhancing student feeling of relaxed and confident. Nah, jadi dalam hal ini ya, in this case ya, relaxation and confidence ya, and comfort ya, it's quite important ya, to give to the student ya, how they can be relaxed ya in language learning, how they can avoid their anxiety ya when they talk about something in English ya. Terutama ketika mereka berbicara kan mereka terkadang nervous ya, nervous. Nah, bagaimana sih menghilangkan itu semua? How they can be avoided ya. Bagaimana itu dihindari ya. Nah, itu guru harus bisa ya, harus memberikan kepercayaan ya pada mereka, agar mereka they can build their confidence, agar mereka itu percaya diri ya. I think that you have for example ya, contohnya adalah in this case dari student ya, who are suffering from anxiety, yang mengalami nervous gitu ya, atau khawatir gitu ya, takut mereka nggak bisa ngomong di depan gitu ya, demam panggung gitu ya. So you can say that I think you are very good ya. You have much ability in English ya. You have I mean, a good ability in English. Yeah? You are good at speaking and then you can share your own knowledge. Yeah, everything you can share, everything you know you can share. Yeah? And I believe that you can be confident in front of the people. Yeah? Contohnya seperti itu. Jadi mereka akan percaya diri. Jadi bagaimana membangun kepercayaan diri mereka itu namanya termasuk dalam Suggestopedia. Salah satu one of the kinds in Suggestopedia. Salah satu jenis one of the teaching methods ya. Salah satu metode pengajaran dari Suggestopedia. The language skill that I emphasize, speaking communicatively is emphasized ya. Jika mengajarkan speaking juga speakingnya juga ditekankan gitu ya. Reading juga seperti itu, you can read aloud ya in front of the students ya. Lozanov said the Suggestopedic course direct students to communication. Yeah. The way the evaluation is accomplished. Bagaimana sih mengevaluasinya? Evaluation is usually conducted on student normal in class performance, not drug formal test, with good rating, the relaxed, and motivate considered support. Nah, evaluasi itu ketika ketika kalian mengajar ya. When you teach about English, yeah, and then you are adopting Suggestopedia at the same time, yeah, the evaluation is important as well. Yeah, you can evaluate maybe 2 weeks, yeah, after you teach English using Suggestopedia. Not drop formal test, yeah. Formal test is, I mean, like UTS, yeah, like a midterm test or final test, yeah. You need to avoid that, yeah. You just need to evaluate their speaking, yeah. Maybe if there is communication, I mean, if the communication is impaired, you can improve their communication, yeah. Every 2 weeks, I mean, it's like evaluation, yeah. And then the way the teacher responds to children errors are correct gently with the teacher using the voice, yeah. You can also use voice, yeah, in correcting the students, language learning, yeah. When they learn about English, for example, they make some errors in grammar, you can correct them, correct their error, the errors, yeah. It is important for their improvement in language learning. Nah, ini yang berdasarkan question ya. Ini yang berdasarkan question ya. Di bukunya itu. Course are given to small group ya. The student has been created in the form of groups ya. Around 12 students at a time and are intensive meeting for 4 hours per day for 1 month. Ya. Ini banyak sekali, nanti kalian bisa cari juga, you can look up in the internet ya, about the kind of Suggestopedia teaching method ya. Nanti ada mengajarkan bagaimana. Music is also used as a means of lowering anxiety and diminishing tension, inducing the state of relaxed. Nah, second language acquisition ya. Jadi ini masih termasuk dalam second language acquisition, Suggestopedia. Although this is approach ya, to language teaching ya. Because music in this case is used as a means, as a tool ya, of lowering, of reducing anxiety. Jadi digunakan untuk meredakan gitu ya, atau menghilangkan kekhawatiran, nervous anxiety, diminishing tension, and inducing the state of relaxation. For optimal second language acquisition untuk kemahiran bahasa kedua. Another case, Suggestopedia idea aimed at lowering the filter of the behavior of the teacher. Suggestopedia consider the authority of the teacher to be very important, integral part of the method and not just a desirable characteristic of the teacher. Ya. Jadi bagaimana the way the teacher teach English using Suggestopedia. They must be able to make the student more confident, more comfortable, more effective in language learning. And one thing that they can avoid the anxiety, maybe the student that are dealing with ya. Jadi mungkin banyak mahasiswa yang mengalami nervous, merasa tidak bisa dulu ngomong gitu ya. Jadi itu tugasnya guru. Namun ketika guru tersebut sudah, when the teacher have given us, suggestion. Yeah, when the teacher have given advice to the students, ya, the student must be active afterwards, ya. Jadi ya setelah itu mereka harus bisa aktif. Mereka harus bisa mempraktekkan. They must be able to communicate well in English. Yeah. The teacher behavior is meant to build student confidence both in their own potential. Ya, misalnya saya praktekkan dulu tuh tadi gambar, ya. Okay, there are a number of there are a number of members in the family in this case. There's parent, there's children. Yeah, the children is learning English with their friend. Yeah, his father, is watching a television or something like that. So you can give the example. You know that your children can be
Kamu mau beli di mana?
Can be more comfortable. Nama tulis tuan pakai tools, pembelajaran ya tulis like visual image ya, and then also learning activities ya. Oke, tuh ya. Any question guys? Ada pertanyaan? Kira-kira ada pertanyaan? Kira-kira ada pertanyaan nggak tentang Suggestopedia? There any question about Suggestopedia, guys? Nanti saya share di ini apa? Di WA. Sudah paham ya? Gimana? Sudah paham? Halo? Yang dari Unusa, Mutia, terus yang kawan-kawannya juga udah paham belum?
Insya Allah sudah paham, Sir.
Good, ya. Sebenarnya gampang sih mempraktekkan ya. It is quite easy to practice or to adopt Suggestopedia in language teaching ya. The most important thing that you can that you have known about the procedure ya. Jadi prosedurnya sudah tahu. And then you can also provide some visual image ya as a support in your language teaching ya. Jadi juga bisa menggunakan beberapa gambar ya, visual image ya, yang bisa dilihat, yang bisa dicerna. And then you can also combine with some music ya. Kalian juga bisa gabungkan dengan musik ya. If you teach about listening or speaking. In reading you can also provide like text ya. You can read loud ya. And then also you can play some music. Classical music ya, not rock or pop ya. What's more DJ ya? Remix? No. Oke, sudah ya? Saya sudah pernah menggunakan ini dulu untuk mengajar. Oke, any question guys? Sekarang sudah jam berapa? Sudah 24 ya. Jika tidak ada pertanyaan, saya akan close ya. Ntar lagi saya share di ini apa? Di WA ya. Oke, sudah paham ya? Halo? Jika sudah, saya tutup ya. Saya lanjut di WA ya. If it is enough and you have been understood, ya, I will close this lesson. Ya, and you can go on WhatsApp. Ya.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for coming today. Ya. Last, I say assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam